Hello dear friends from online, it is Connie over here. Welcome back to another video. Today I would like to show you what I carry in my bag because I watched a lot of these videos growing up and I always enjoyed seeing what other people carried in their bags, as in what are some items that are essential to your day-to-day survival. So today I'm going to show you mine. So this is my bag. It's a shoulder strap bag that I got a very long time ago. It has a lot of trinkets on the side, which I really love. I'll take a couple more shots so you can see them in detail, but I've just been collecting them and adding them to my bag. So the first thing that you can really see are my headphones, which I usually just keep on the strap. I am a very sensitive to noise type of girl, and so I have realized that carrying some wireless headphones really helps me throughout the day to not get very overstimulated and just be able to not feel so tired by the end of the day. So these are some JBL headphones. I don't remember exactly which. I think I've got them about 3 or 4 years ago, so they're very handy and I really enjoy having them around, so they're always in my bag. Now I'm going to open the main compartment and I'm going to start taking things from there and we'll see where it goes. So let's go. So my main compartment looks like this. It has a lot of things inside. First of all, the thing that comes out first is my journal. I carry my journal at all times. It is an absolute necessity to me. Sometimes I may need to word vomit or just document an experience that I'm having. And so I always enjoy having my journal, just in case the opportunity arises and I want to write something. This is the front of it. It just has a bunch of stickers. This is a moleskin journal that I love very much because the paper is super nice to write in, and in the back it's just plain black. And then at the first page I always have a photo of myself at the time of acquiring the journal. So I took this Polaroid of myself in July of this year, and I just have a sticker that a friend of mine gave me. And so yeah, I just write a lot of my things inside of this journal. I like documenting photos. I have my photo of when I got my 100k YouTube plaque. So really cool and absolute necessity, something that I always have to carry with me. The next thing I see here is my Kindle. This is a Kindle that I received in Christmas last year. It was gifted to me by my mom. I believe this is the 11th generation from 2021. It is the denim color. I don't know if you can see it over there. And currently I'm reading Letters to a Young Poet by Rilke. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but it has been absolutely brilliant, and I love having my Kindle because I can have my whole library of books and carry them around with it always being the same weight. So very handy. I love having my Kindle. Next thing I have here is another one of my current reads. I'm reading 3 books at the moment, which are Letters to a Young Poet, The Power of Now, and The Key River by Sawako Ariyoshi, I think is her name. I have The Power of Now in paperback because I don't have it in the Kindle version, and I've just been really enjoying this book. I've been taking a lot of notes. It is a fantastic book overall, and it is so small that I thought I could possibly carry this in my bag as well in case I don't want to read any of the other books that I'm currently reading. So Power of Now. Next I see some just chopsticks that I got at an Asian restaurant. I don't really know why I have these ones. It is ripped on the other side too, but you know, it may be handy in case I'm somewhere where I want to eat with chopsticks and chopsticks are not readily available. You never know. I like having Next I see a pack of gum. These are my favorite gum. These are the blue Tridents. I almost always prefer a peppermint flavor over spearmint flavor in gum. So I have a beat up pack of Tridents in my bag because I just really like freshening up my breath. And if I'm not feeling a menthol, then I'm going to have a gum or a mint. A mint, I think that's what I meant to say. Then I have my Rubik's Cube. I'm a person that needs a lot of stimulation throughout the day. I need to constantly have something in my hands that I'm doing. And so I love having my Rubik's Cube so I can just practice my algorithms throughout the day. And it's very handy. I'm also practicing the speed on this one right now. but I'm not doing too good. So I'd like to keep practicing, and for that reason, I like carrying it. It's a bit chunky, but it's such an easy form of entertainment that I just like keeping it in my bag. Next, I see my car and house keys, which are in this little keychain. I think that's how you call this thing. So, house and car keys, very handy in case I want to get home and drive my car. Next thing I see is a pack of Smints. This is what I was talking about if I'm not feeling like having gum and I just want something that will go away on itself and dissolve by its own, then I will have a Smint, which obviously is also in peppermint flavor because that is just the best flavor in mints and gums, I would say. Next thing I see is my Body Shop hand cream. This is a vanilla hand cream that I love because it smells really, really good. It was gifted to me Christmas 2 years ago. And the reason why I still have it is because I really don't want it to go out, although I could probably buy it again. This one was gifted to me by a friend of mine, and so it is more special than if I went to buy one by myself, which is kind of silly. I know, like, you have a product, then just use it, but I don't know, I use it when I'm really, really in need of taking care of my hands because I have a lot of eczema. I don't know if you guys can see, but my finger is currently healed, but both of these fingers are always in very bad shape because of my eczema. And so having a very moisturizing hand cream is super handy to me. Next thing I have here is just my wallet, which is a very beautiful wallet. I believe I got it in Pull & Bear, which is a European clothing store, and I have a picture of my boyfriend and me, as well as just some cards that, you know, just to pay for things, I suppose, and I don't really know where I was going with that. And then in the little coin department, I have some coins and a packet of sugar just in case I need some extra sugar, because sometimes my blood pressure falls down a little bit and I need a little bit of sugar to help myself out. So the next thing I see is my hand sanitizing wipes, which I really enjoy having these that don't have a lot of alcohol in them, because then again I cannot use alcohol in my hands because of my eczema. These ones do cause me eczema still. They cause my eczema to open up, so I mostly clean surfaces with them, and I try to use the palm of my hand to like hold the little wipe, because if I use my fingers are going to open up with eczema. So I need to find cleaning wipes that are not bad for my skin. The next thing I have here is my pack of smokes, After that, I can see my scent currently, which is the Sol de Janeiro. This is a mist that I tried for the first time a couple of months ago, and I absolutely love it. This is the travel size, although it's still a little bit large. I don't know if you can see compared to my face, but it's still a little bit big. I wish I had an even smaller one, but I don't know if they sell smaller ones than this. But this is the number 62. It smells like vanilla, caramel, and pistachio, and I absolutely love it, so I always carry it with me. Next thing I see here is my lighter, which is my beautiful kitty lighter, my absolute favorite lighter. I'm aware that this is probably a kitchen lighter, but I do not care. It is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen, and I don't want to leave it in my home. I want to always have it with me. Next thing I see here is my Nintendo case. So currently I've been carrying around my new 3DS, just the normal one, which is not the XL version, because the XL version is too big to fit in my bag. So I just have my 3DS with a little charm, some stickers, and inside it just has some stickers over here and over here too. And currently I am playing Pokemon Ultra Sun again. I've played this game countless times, but I just can never get enough of it. And then in my bag I also carry some games, which are Animal Crossing New Leaf, Kirby Triple Deluxe, Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, and My Baby Girl, which is a game that I used to play so much when I was a kid, and I always like having it with me because it's very nostalgic to go back to that silly game. And I enjoy having my Nintendo here. in case I am feeling bored sometimes outside and I don't want to scroll through social media. I just open up my Nintendo case, in which I have some games to entertain me, and it's better than scrolling on my phone, in my own vision of things at least. So, Nintendo case, also in my bag. Then I have a utility tool that my father gave me, just in case I need to cut something or unscrew something. You can also do that, it's pretty cool. I can open a wine bottle if, I don't know, if that's in need of happening. So this is just super useful. It is a bit heavy, but I think it's always good to have something like this in your bag, so I have it. The next thing I have in the main department is department, is a little, I don't know how you call this in English, but I have a lot of stomach issues, and so usually if I am going to eat outside and I'm not sure what type of food I will be eating, I don't know if it's going to irritate my stomach or not, I always take one of these things to protect the walls of my stomach, I think that is. So I like having it in case I'm going to eat outside and I want to protect myself from bad belly aches, you know. The last thing that I see on my main compartment is my Muji pen case, in which I will show you what I have inside. These are things that I use for my journaling and for my annotating in books. So I have this very, very nice pen. Okay, I'm going to need to put this down to show you. This is the Easy Fluid 0.7 pen. It is so nice. I love the tip of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's super fine. And this is ballpoint, it is not gel. Then I have just a basic black Muji eraser. These are my favorite erasers out there in the market these days. So yeah, I have this one. I have a couple of Muji colored pens, because currently I'm reading books that require annotating in these colors. So I have the blue, the pink, and the green as well. Then I have my all-time favorite pen, which is the Muji 0.7 gel pen. I absolutely love this. I have so many, how do you call this thing? The thing that you recharge it with, you know? Like pen rechargers? I don't know. I have a lot of these at home, so I don't have to keep buying the pen itself. I just have to buy the things that you put inside of the pen, which I don't know the name of them, but 0.7, absolute banger of a pen. I love this one. Then I also have the 0.5, which I don't like as much. I still like quite enough to have it in my bag. Sorry, I don't know how to show you things that are very small. Then I just have a milk liner that has two different tips. One of them is, you know, rounder, and then the other is more for highlighting purposes. So very, very nice pen. And I love this color pink, so I use that for annotating. Then I just have a bobby pin and a hair tie, just in case I need it. And I have a lot of little flags to annotate my books and to also place in my journal if I'm needing to highlight something in my journal. So I have a bunch of them in a lot of different colors, because you never know what you're going to need. So that is everything that currently fits and lives inside of my Muji pen case, which sometimes is quite difficult to shut off, but I did it. And now let's go to these two little compartments. So I'm going to start with this one, which just goes up like this. In here I have a compact mirror, which is very beautiful. I got it from my mom. Just like this. Oh, you can see the rest of my room. That's so exciting. And it has a very beautiful design on both sides. And it's even more special because it is a hand-me-down from my mom, so I love it very much. Then I have my all-time favorite lip product, which is the Labello Cherry Lip Balm. It is just the best. It's the one I'm using right now. And I absolutely love this color. I think it goes well in any season. And absolute essential. This one I love very much. I feel like it leaves my lips very moisturized, and what more do you want? Then for another lip product, I have this Be Natural lip balm, which if I'm wanting some moisturizing action but I don't want color, this is perfect because it just moisturizes my lips without leaving it with any color, you know. It's pomegranate scent, but it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like regular lip balm, to be honest. But I really like the packaging. I think it's very clean and beautiful in pink, and I love pink things, so hey, I got it. Then the final thing that I can see here is a USB thing. I don't know how you call this. I don't know what this has inside. Someone gave it to me in my mom's house because we're clearing out our house to move, and she gave me this and she told me it had images for me to see, but I'm scared because I don't know if it has some sort of virus by mistake or something like that. So I haven't checked what's inside of this, but I carry it with me because I think it has important things inside. I just don't know what they are. But hey, now let's go over the last department, which opens with a little zip. In here I have my portable ashtray in case I am smoking outside and I don't want to litter the environment, of course. Then I have my hand sanitizer. This one does not hurt my eczema whatsoever. It is coconut flavor, it is super small, not flavor, scent. It is coconut scent and it is super small and handy, and I absolutely love it. It smells super good, and it also does a very great job at moisturizing my hands without hurting my eczema, which is really nice. Then I have another lighter. This is a very small Bic lighter with just some guitars. I'm a very big fan of music and playing instruments, and so I thought this one was a very good addition to my collection of lighters. And then lastly, I have my CBD oil, which I take in case of anxiety, and I have it here just in case I need it to calm myself down. So that is everything that I have in my bag. My floor is now filled with different things that I just showed you. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you come back to watch more if you'd like to. So yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye!